legend crochet queen. Hooks in hand with flair so keen. Break crochet, the wobble queen. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors bright and yarny glow. From loop to loop, she's living the dream, crafting magic, soft and serene. Break crochet, the wobble queen. She's turning yarn into handmade face. With every stitch, she sets the tone, a crafty vibe all of her own. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors bright and yarny glow. From loop to loop, she's living the dream, crafting magic, soft and serene. Break crochet, the wobble queen. Join the scene, hang with the kindest wobble queen. Break crochet, break crafting smiles the handmade way. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors bright and yarny glow. From loop to loop, she's living the dream, crafting magic, soft and serene. Break crochet, the wobble queen. Join the scene, hang with the kindest wobble queen. Break crochet, crafting smiles the handmade way. A yarny legend crochet queen. Hooks in hand with flair so keen. Break crochet, the wobble queen. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors bright and yarny glow. From loop to loop, she's living the dream, crafting magic, soft and serene. Break crochet, the wobble queen. She's turning yarn into handmade face. With every stitch, she sets the tone, a crafty vibe all of her own. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors bright and yarny glow. From loop to loop, she's living the dream, crafting magic, soft and serene. Break crochet, the wobble queen. Join the scene, hang with the kindest wobble queen. Break crochet, break crafting smiles the handmade way. She's stitching joy in every row, with colors bright and yarny glow. From loop to loop, she's living the dream, crafting magic, soft and serene. Break crochet, the wobble queen.
Welcome in, everybody. I started my 3-hour drive. Well, I'm sorry, Axis. Amy got first. Thank you for the lurk. Oh, goodness gracious. I got a child. Okay. Well, I mean, I was going to stream later, but then I went and got all my errands done today. And I was like, you know what? Let's just get this going and get this started. Get this party started. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm being cringeworthy right now. And that's all that matters is that I'm cringeworthy. And I'm trying to find my damn pattern. Excuse my language. I did not need to be that way. Oh.
Yeah. What are you trying to find?
Hold on. I bought more pottery yesterday and thought of you. Oh, that was one of them a wiener? A hot dog? Because, I've really thought about taking up air dry clay and making little things myself. Okay, I normally do, but you know what? Some of that stuff doesn't show up over here.
I know. I have the same problem with my thing going on. I'm gonna try to figure it out.
Okay, I'm glad you are. So you're eating a BLT. I'm almost done rearranging my house, and I was thinking about going on a pottery hunt to decorate it. Oh, by the way, Picking Hogs, next time I see you, I'm going to send you a picture of something that Axis sent me, of a spider. It's really cool. It's a really cool spider. Okay, pattern. Let's do this. So anyway, I would do the B and the L, not the T. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but I got some news. Okay, so I thought when I went to get my little plants to put in my garden outside that I had gotten 3 bell pepper plants. Then when I got home, one of them had. Why are you doing that?
Oh, I'm trying to see. It makes your face not look as washed.
Okay. I had thought
Maybe
that
open that one.
it's okay.
Oh.
No, it's okay. Close it back up. Do I do this during his streams? No, I don't.
No, she comes in and goes, "I got you up," and then walks out. Like I don't need.
I just wanted him to know that I was supporting him by having him up while I was doing my chores.
Let me just see.
So anyway, when I got home, one of them had a banana pepper thing stuck in it. And I thought, oh, okay, well, I got 2 bell peppers and 1 banana pepper. So I go out today because of my squash plant, that's the orange squash plant. I forget what it's called, but it's in there. The little thing is in there. It's blooming. And it's like, why are you doing a lightning build? What do you mean, why am I doing a lightning build? I don't know why I'm doing a lightning build.
Who are you talking to? Me or her?
I don't know what he's doing. But anyway, so I go outside and this orange squash, pretty flowers are on it. It's getting ready to do what it needs to do. So then,
Oh, that's you bothering.
oh,
Like you come in and you ask me, why am I doing lighting? Like that?
oh,
That's what you would say to me.
oh, okay.
That's what you'd say.
That's probably what I would. Yeah. So anyway, I look and 2 out of the 3 bell pepper plants that I thought I got, and 1 I knew was a bell pepper, 2 of them are banana peppers now. We don't eat banana peppers. I don't know what I'm going to do with them all. Don't know what I'm going to do
I
with
asked her
them.
this morning. I said, "Why did you get banana peppers?"
Well, they're pepperoncinis. You can make them pepperoncinis.
Who eats pepperoni? Delish.
I love pepperoncinis.
So what did you get the squash that I don't eat? You end up getting banana.
No,
peppers that I don't eat.
I got
So I'm ordering all these vegetables for stuff I'm not going to eat.
2 of them are zucchini.
That's how much I love you. I don't
2
care
are
about those
zucchini.
vegetables, and I'm making sure they don't die. They don't perish in the heat.
It is awful hot here. Well, I thought about taking the banana peppers to work and just giving them to people that would eat them.
You have friends?
Not really, but
I don't. I like bell peppers.
yeah, we like bell peppers.
But
We can eat a bell
But
pepper.
the thing is with the bell peppers is
You can do so much with them. You can cut them up, put them in a salad.
I just thought of an idea.
Okay, what? I'm
No,
not.
when I saw Picking Halls, and of course Access, and this to anybody. So they were trying to convince me to play that Mecha Chameleon game.
Okay.
You don't know what that is.
Don't want to know what it is.
And I was looking over at your screen. You might want to know what it is. I bet you'll see it and you go, "Oh, I'd like to play that."
I like Peggle.
But that's
Okay.
all my games. But anyhow, so we were talking about the Mecha Chameleon game. And I was looking at your screen over there, and it says collaborations. And I was
Where do you see collaborations? Oh,
right there. And it made me think, it made me go, I wonder if I could get with Jill we could do a collab stream with our communities playing Mecha Communion.
Oh, they taste like diluted peppers, and my brain doesn't like it.
Yeah,
Hey.
it's a hide and seek game where you paint yourself to camouflage in with your surroundings.
Uh,
So, like Jill was playing it, she was standing up against a wall that had a bush. You painted her lower half green to match the bush, and her upper half to match the wall.
oh.
And so then they try to find you. But Halls was talking about wanting to play it, and I think mentally was wanting to play it. I know it's not an old head game; it's a young head game, but I do have to keep my young heads happy too, I guess. Like last night was more of a young head stream.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go so you can do your stream. Sorry.
No, it's
Sorry,
okay. I'm
everybody,
trying. I'm
taking
trying.
over while she-
No, I could, whatever. I'm trying to find my darn letter. There it is. Here.
And what doesn't show up over there?
If somebody subs,
It does on the
it
left-hand
shows
side,
here, but it doesn't there. If they give bits, it doesn't show up there.
but it shows
I
on
don't.
the left side.
Okay, but I don't always look right there all the time.
But what you have to train yourself to understand is this: that is your activity feed, and that is your chat.
Okay, whatever.
They aren't always going to be in the same place. Anyway, all right, guys. Don't worry about the woman's murder. I know you saw woman's murder.
Ooh, woman's murder. Woman got murdered. Okay.
I may be back in a little bit, but
So I will let you know this is some yarn, and I'm gonna go feel it, and I'm gonna feel that this is a red heart. Pretty positive this is a red heart. Super safe. It's a green. Doesn't matter. I'm channeling with the yarn, and it's a red heart. But anyway, we're making an S out of this. So, and I need to ask you, Picking Halls, if you're still here. So yesterday I saw that you get one free book a month that you get to keep. On your Kindle. And on the first of every month, you get to pick out of the list of books they offer, and you get to pick a book and you get to keep it. It's not one you have to return. You get to keep it with Kindle Unlimited. I need to know if this is true, if this is a scam. I need to pick Picking Hall's brain. Just know. I don't know. Some lady said it, and she said, "Remember, it's the first. It's July 1st. Go get your free book." She says you go into the Kindle app, you hit something. I don't know what she said to hit, and then your dad said, "Well, ask Picking Halls because she knows everything about that stuff." I said, "No. If she would have known about a free book, she'd have been telling me about the free book when she give it to me as a gift." Okay, buddy, get up here. You got to get up here. I'm gonna beat your butt. You didn't like that, did you? So anyway, you're packing up. See you later. After a while, crocodile, you have a safe trip. You have a safe trip. I'll just be arguing with Biscuit for the next 200 hours because let's see, I'm home for 72 hours. So I'll be arguing with Biscuit for the next 72 hours. Oh, because Papa just closed the door, locking him in. Come on. All right, I love you too. Let's see. I actually saw something the other day. I was telling Crafty when I was in his stream yesterday. I saw something yesterday that said, I was here for the bicentennial, and now I'm here when the United States turns 250 years old. I deserve a piece of cake. And that's what I meant to get when I was out today. Birthday cake. Because I think I should get a piece of birthday cake tomorrow, because I was here when the United States was 200 years old, and now I'm here when it's 250 years old. So, Biscuit, we should get a piece of cake. You would like cake, wouldn't you? Biscuit. So anyway, I am going to be making this is a free pattern. Hold on. Let me, I am going copy, paste, enter, and we're going to pin it. Okay. I am not leaving this room. I give you a chance to go outside, you little buck tooth, little booger butt. But, and you look like your little two teeth are hanging out your front. You looking a little buck tooth. That's why I called you that. Because you're a booger butt. Get up in this seat and sit beside me. He's just, nope. You're here for at least an hour. So anyway, we're doing an S, and I got to make 2 of these, and I've got to get these done in a matter of 9 days. So every day for 9 days, I'm going to be working on a letter. I only have 3 done, and I've got to get on it. He's going to get a butt whipping. I can tell you. We're going to see Mommy and Biscuit anger soon. Come on, get up there. Come on. Please don't mess my seat up. Biscuit. So anyway, we will, like I said, this is a free pattern. I'm doing her whole name, and let's see, I have to do this. Penelope Penelope. I have 12. So I literally have to make a letter a day for the next 9 days. Well, no, yes, because I already have 3. So I have 9 letters left to make. So I have to do a letter a day. My best bet would be able to do a letter and a half a day, because I have to make 2 of each. So it would just be easier if I made a letter and a half. But maybe this weekend, in between all of the stuff that I've got to do in my mind, I will be able to get more than that done.
Oh.
And today I went, I've signed up for my times for the raid train, for the TCC raid train. And I signed up for my times. And then once they're approved, I will, Biscuit, if you tear my seat up, I'm going to tear your butt up. Do I think my dog understands me? Yes, I do. Good morning, Fairy Dust. Oh, no, that's fine. I hope I hope they have some kind of cooling in your little building that you're in, because I mean, I was out just to go to fair I was out to go to Fairy Dust. Hobby Lobby. Fairy Dust, if you were to own Hobby Lobby, I would hope that you would be kind to this little crafter. Um, things would probably be different in Hobby Lobby if Fairy Dust owned it, but not much different. He would have all the yarns. He would have all the yarns. Wouldn't he wouldn't he wouldn't just have their yarn. He would have other yarns. He would be like, I'm having all the yarns. We're gonna be equal. So I will have to tell you, I wore this out not thinking anything of it. And it says, I have a 9 millimeter and I know how to use it. And it's a ball of yarn with a hook. Didn't think anything of it. And I was walking through Hobby Lobby. When I got to the front, the girl was like, oh, I love that shirt. I was like, oh, my girls got it for me. And they were like, she was like, oh, I've just got to have something like that. And I was like, I'm sure you'll be able to find it. I have an AC. If I didn't have one, I would sit in my car and use the AC. Oh, I know. And well, when I was driving home, I saw all these people out running and everything. And I'm like, you people are lunatics. Now, mind you, it's only 85 right now, but it's supposed to get up to like 90 something, 99 or something, and feel like God knows what. Not 99. It's supposed to feel like that hotter. So, anyway. So, biscuit, honey, please. I am not going to. My mom just sent me a picture of the thermometer at home. It's 101. That, to me, I'm going to say this. Now, if anybody knows anything, I'm from East Tennessee. Fairy Dust is not that far from me. He's a little north of me, probably a lot north of me, but not that north. Anyway, people in, I would say, Tennessee, Kentucky, Southern. Good morning, unicorn. Southern Ohio. Um, we're okay with the cold. We're okay with the cold. I mean, we really are. But we're not okay with the cold. And usually we bugger up and we know it's going to happen. Um, we know it's going to happen in January and February. It's just going to happen. There's no way around it. We're going to get some weather. Now, I think Fairy Dust gets worse weather than me because he is a little bit more north than I am. So I think he does get worse weather. But anyway, I'm fine with January and February. And I usually complain out the wazoo about the cold weather. But I'm just telling you, if we could get Mother Nature in check on her meds and balanced, and I'm gonna say it, it would be really nice to get her balanced. 70 degrees year round would be really nice. Really, really. And, you know, I think it could be done. I really think it could be done. I think that we probably the science out there, we could move it along. I mean, Biscuit would like a nice 70 degrees. He would like to sit outside year round. Because right now I would love to go out sit on my back porch, patio, whatever you want to call it, and just sit out there and enjoy the weather. I'm telling you, she's in something. She is in full-blown menopause. Hot flashes, everything. She does not know. And when people sit there, and I think Fairy Dust can agree with me, in our area, you can get up. Like the other day, I got up and it was 56 degrees. 56 degrees, y'all. In June, 56 degrees when I woke up. By the end of the day, it was in the 90s. It rained. So, oh, thank you. Thank you for the great, Unravel with me. Thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you doing today? How was your stream, Unravel? Welcome in. Welcome in. My name is Bray Crochet. For those of you who come in that do not know me, my name is Bray Crochet and I mainly crochet. I'm throwing an extra stream in there today because I'm actually off today. Today we are working on the letter S, and that I'm crocheting the name of my granddaughter for her birthday. What you were crocheting a rainbow blanket? Oh, that sounds fun. Is this a pattern that you're making? Are you following a pattern? Did you pay for the pattern? Is a free pattern? You know, that kind of thing. We want to know, since it's a rainbow blanket. We want to know. Because sometimes I go out on the limb and I just wing it as I go along. But no, thank you. My brain's not working. My brain sometimes stops working, Unravel. So we're working on the letter S. I mainly crochet. I do woobles occasionally. I have been dubbed the Wooble Queen by some people in my community. It's just a ripple pattern with 5 different colors, and mine too. Oh, it's sometimes it's so hard. I think it's a crafter. It's the little quirks we have. It's a crafter thing. I'm gonna say it's a crafter thing. And but anyway, I will say this: if you have to raid and run, I completely understand, because we all end our streams for a reason. I will take care of your community that you brought to me, and I promise to give them back in one piece. But let me do this. Yeah, let's do this. I will.
Today, we're gonna learn some iconic soccer skills. Follow
so
me.
that I know when you're on. And
The rainbow
what in
flick.
the heck
The
you do those in my
Roberta.
Bicycle kick.
Okay, there we go. You only have one question for me. That is fine. Shoot. I broke a sweat locking the door this morning on my way to work.
I
It was
love this
83 at
colorway.
5 a.m. this morning. This week has been unbearably humid. It's the humidity. I completely agree with you, Fairy Dust. It's the humidity that is horrible. Horrible. I am located in East Tennessee. So I'm okay, Biscuit. Do I have like a hick accent or something, and I just can't hear it? I mean, I heard the accent but couldn't place it. I'm from Northeast Kansas. Okay. Yeah. I lived in I was born in Ohio, lived there for 10 years, moved to Louisiana, then moved to Myrtle Beach, and my husband has drugged me to Florida and now to Tennessee, East Tennessee. So, I don't know. I think I have a horrible accent. It's everywhere and anywhere. Yes, Biscuit, we're waiting on Enchanted. Come on. Come on, get up here. I meant to be counting these rows, but obviously I messed up and I haven't been counting. So we're going to hope by the time I get to this, I will. Biscuit, I am not going to do that. You're going to have to go out with your daddy. I took you out before. He's not coming in, and I'm not going downstairs. You said LA. That sounds what you. Oh, thank you for the follow, Snap Side Quest. Thank you. Thank you. Come on, Biscuit, please get up here. Hold on, I've got to go wrangle a dog. He's my co-host, my mascot, and he's just being a booty butt because I'm not normally home on Fridays. So Louisiana. Yeah, Louisiana. How did I say Louisiana? Oh, okay. I was like, did I say it wrong? Oh, thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the lurk. Yeah, so my dad moved us quite a few places, and I told my husband when we moved to East Tennessee that that was it. I was not moving anymore, and I don't think we ever want to move again because we're not really good movers. We don't get along very well when we move. That is true. That is, I'm telling you, fairy dust. I worked with a girl when I worked at Walmart eons ago. I feel like she would have people come in, and they had her working in the Tire Lube Express where the all that stuff was, and people would come in, and I'm telling you, it sounded like they were like, that's exactly what it sounded like. And she said, "Okay, you want your tires and them rotated?" I was like, "How in the heck do you understand that?" Because it was just like it was kind of garbled, and you were like, "What in the heck is going on there?" You've lived in Kansas your whole life. I've moved quite a few times, but all roughly in the same. I hate moving too. And I think it's more like when we moved to Florida, 1, 2, 3, we're on row 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So when we moved to Florida, moving with 3 kids, a hamster, a cat, and a cat was not fun. Was not fun at all. So I've talked to people living for a living. Yay, customer service. I totally get the need for an interpreter sometimes. Like, what? Yes. And the thing of it is, like when people talk about like people in America, like Europeans talk about people in America, and they say our country is like when you move to each state, it's like a different country. And it really is. And it's not like it's bad. It's not like we're not all together and we're not all united. And I do think the majority of us are. I think there are some people that aren't. And that's fine. They can be them. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be me every day. I'm not gonna be anything different. What you see is what you get. A crazy redhead. But anyway, so I think that like when I came here, I said something about, "Oh, I'd like to bring y'all some chicken bog for lunch." And they all looked at me like, "What the heck are you talking about?" I'm like, "Oh, it's I me. I lived in South Carolina for 20 some odd years. That's a staple, you know. If you're going somewhere and there's like a potluck, you're going to get some chicken and bog. It's whatever. But what it is you take a chicken, you boil it, and then you take the water from the chicken, boiling the chicken. As you're peeling the chicken, you make rice. You put sausage, like a kielbasa sausage, rice, chicken, some seasonings, and everything. And you usually have it like with a biscuit or something like that. Feeds a lot of people. It's really easy. Um, but I think like each state has like a secret dish that's only known to them. And it's like just it's something biscuit, we are not going to play this today. I'm going to kick you out. You can go be with your daddy. And I just think that every state has its own little secret dish, and you can only get it in that state. Or, you know, if somebody's moved and like, I don't know, I just do. So what's your favorite? So what's your secret dish in your state that you think that you couldn't get? And I will tell you, I can tell you this, moving from up north to down south, and I call Ohio north. It's kind of, I guess, Midwest, but I call it the North. Um, and going from unsweet tea to you sweeten it yourself to sweet tea was amazing. And then going back home and then asking for a tea and getting an unsweet tea it's a shock. It's a culture shock. Do you want to leave the room? Okay, we're gonna let you leave the room because I'm gonna gotta let the dog out. Go. And I'm leaving the door open and you can go out if you want. I know your daddy locked you in here so that you'd quit bothering him with your crapola stuff. Because he is being he is being a butt. 1, 2, 4. All he wants is us both in the same room. It's really his main goal in life right now. And he's being very needy. Like I said, I'm normally not home. If I had to guess, Kentucky staple dish would be guess goulash. Ooh, guess goulash. So, do you just guess what's in it? Is it one of those things that you just put in it whatever you have on hand? Because that's what it sounds like to me, which to me would sound very good. Because it'd be my kind of something you could just throw together and it would be enjoyable. Because, I I lived in Ohio I was young, but I couldn't even think of well, okay. My husband, we have we call it John Paul Marzetti. And it really all it is hamburger, spaghetti sauce, elbow noodles, and cheese. And you mix it all together. So, okay. Okay, I think but in yeah, chicken bog would be the only thing that I would think because they didn't know about it. And so I told them before I would go before we started working from home, I would bring them some and we would eat it for a day. Goulash is what I would guess our staple dish would be. To be fair, you might as well guess what's in it because it's never going to have the same ingredients twice. And that's perfectly fine. Here's my S starting out. This is the bottom of it. You can turn that fan towards you if you want to, because I'm sure you're going to be hotter than me.
you?
No, I'm fine. Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm kind of getting a little chilly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is the only way I can do it. Know that I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna do 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know he's not giving you choice, but he's sitting here whining at me. And until I opened the door, he wouldn't shush. He's like, oh.
If I close my room,
Thank you for the check-in, Crafty. Yeah, I just ooh, Crafty's been a mod for 2 years. You're celebrating your 2-year mod. I know I celebrated how many months the other day? 168 months of being Papa's mod. I haven't done a day of work in my entire life. Maybe. I actually got to ban one person once. One. I only did it once. But thank you for the check-in. And yes, a Friday stream because I mean I'm off and I got all my stuff done today and I dropped some commissions off with my daughter and hopefully I will get that money later. By the fiber of Grayskull. He is a dirty hooker. True, he is. Currently. I have to do a letter a day until I have until the 12th. So I have to do a letter a day. So I technically have to do more than a letter of the day because I did sign up for the raid train and I did sign up for more than one day to give options because I don't know how many people she's got to spread them out to. And today, early this morning, I went and got all the stuff that I'm going to need for the raid train. Whatever slot I get or slot I get. So I am very glad I signed up. I am very glad I signed up. Was going to ask you something because I was going to, when I was in your stream yesterday, it was too long to type, but I don't remember it now. It'll come back to me. Next time, if I think of it and I'm watching, I'll just ask you. But it is actually, we have jumped 5 degrees in such a short amount of time. So it's up to 90 already. It's a mess and a half. This weather is going to, if it wasn't so hot, I think I would go 94. It was 92 about 9 a.m. Fairy Dust said it was, what did he say? Yeah, it's supposed to rain today. It was 85 or something when he got up at 5 a.m. this morning. It was something in the 80s. I was telling him I saw these people out running, and I'm like, y'all are crazy as berserkers. Yeah, I would have been doing it even earlier on today. Maybe. It's 84 feels like 100. Hey, it's just too hot. Too hot. They can call it whatever they want to call it. It's just too hot. So, yeah. So, Crafty, I have to get at least a letter and a half done a day so that any time that I take, so this will be going to work with me. I took a letter to work with me the other day. I think it was an E. It's at work. I left the hook and everything at work and didn't mean to because I meant to bring it home. But having today off, even though I'm going to stream for a bit, I will still be able to continue to crochet and hopefully maybe today I can get 2 letters done. I'm doing the S right now. I think I have the P, the L, an E that I still need to stuff and sew together. I think I'm doing the other E's at work. She's got 4 E's in her name. It goes consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel. She's got 12 letters in her name. So, and I mean, talk about evening out your name. And I've been told I should have just done P-pop and it would have been easier. Yeah, bunch of P's and an O. Then after I get done with that, I've got to get 2 blankets done before we go to this wedding in August to give to people in South Carolina. So, but it's what I'm doing for my raid train thing for my slot. I asked the people at work, I said, if you had to think about East Tennessee, what would be what would be at least 3 things that you would think about? And I already had 2 of the things written down on a piece of paper. So I already knew whatever. And then one of the girls made a comment about something else, and I was like, that would be a good idea. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find anything with that one to do, but the other 2 I have. Hillbillies, moonshine, and black bears. She said black bears, Tennessee Vols, and tomatoes. We do have a lot of tomato festivals down through here. We have strawberry festivals, but tomatoes are a big thing in East Tennessee. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Soren,
He has a sore in his eye.
not on his eye, but on his eye. Like, looks like a scratch or something.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Leave back out of this room. Then leave in.
He's just, I'm telling you, he is on one.
Here.
For Tennessee, I would say Opry, Dolly, and the color orange. Yes. Well, you have seen that Dolly has opened up the Dolly Parton Tennessean truck stop. She's competing with the Beavers. That's what she said. She didn't want to call them out by name. She's competing with the Beavers. Okay, this is part 1 of this is made. So we got to fasten off and start on the other side. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. When the ooh, Dolly, I actually have a Dolly Amy that I got for Christmas. Hold on. I could do that, couldn't I don't know if it really looks like it. My daughter bought this at Dollywood. It says the unofficial Dolly Parton crochet, but she got it at Dollywood. So I don't know why it would be unofficial. I might do that. I actually might do that. That might make my life a little easier. So when the law lizards come out saying nothing dirty going on. True. No. Well, no, they did give her big chesticles. Because one of the girls that I watched, she, because I've been following the Dolly thing, everybody that tags her in it and does a thing on it, the girl said, they stopped there because whatever. So they stopped there. Hold on. I got to do this real fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's right. I just want to make sure I'm doing this right because when I have to sew both of the pieces together, whatever. She had an ice cream cone in her hand and she said, Dolly did great. It was wonderful, blah, blah, blah. And then she said, it was jumping in there. And she said, who doesn't like beavers and boobs? And I was like, but she said that she felt like Dolly was going to give them a run for their money. So, but she's only got one. They got hundreds. So I don't think they're worried about Dolly right now. But yeah, you know what? Crafty's always so he always hits the nail on the head. And I wish it doesn't matter what I did a craft run today for. Two, three, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. So there's that one. Now I'm going to start my rows again. 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to have to do 4. So we're going to start on row 2. This S is a little complicated, but not that complicated because it's in 3 parts, but the last part's not very big. So anyway, I'm showered and dressed. Can I join you? Yes. Yes. What button do I hit? I don't know. Send your butts clean yet. I'll send the invite soon. Oh, okay. There we go. Get back to that. So do you just have to work till 3 today or? Let me get all nosy. Axis is on his 3-hour drive to his parents' house. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we're going to do this. I got to learn how to read decreases, people. My brain's not working. I know that's a decrease. I'm like, what am I doing? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Hi, Pose Ghost. How are you doing? I will say, when Papa and I lived in okay, why am I not seeing it? Hold on. Okay. Why am I not seeing it? Okay, I'm gonna probably have to have Papa. Oh, I can't. Yeah. I know Papa's gonna order our groceries. I'm glad you just said that because I've got to figure something else that I gotta. Okay. I am not getting it. Wife wants to know what you're making. I am making it letter S, and it's a free. It's a site up at the top of up at the top of the thing, and it's got every letter. And I make 2 sides, and then I sew them together and stuff them. Papa said hi, Post Ghost. I know if I don't put this in, I won't get it. He says, yo, Papa. I know I didn't say that right. Yeah. 529. What's 529 and 529? 1050? Yeah, then why would I want okay. Go ahead. What do you want?
You get your thing.
I put it in.
Just get the Dave's Killer Buns and frozen pizza.
Do you want ground beef or no?
Hold on. And then get the hamburger patties.
Brisket. Hamburger. Sorry, everybody, you're having to everybody, we're doing great. How are you doing, Freckle Nan? Okay. I'm trying to order our groceries. I don't see them.
Just do.
I did brisket.
Just don't.
We can tell who does the grocery shopping. Biscuit is having a fit today. He can't. Beef patties. Okay. What other than the hamburger patties, what did you want?
You want me to
No, I need you to tell me the 2 things before.
things that you didn't put in when I said it?
Yeah.
Give me the fact. Let me.
An ad break starting soon, which we probably should have done this on the ad break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to do 6. But anyway, hopefully, okay, I checked my notifications. It just says where I sent the last notification I had. That's whispers. Okay, hold on. Notifications. Notifications.
She fed two.
Okay, there we go.
You fed him today.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, let's go. Anything to make you just.
Okay,
Here, take
there
the
we go.
Since I'm
Oh.
just get it.
Okay,
Oh, biscuit.
I'm not gonna. Hold on. We'll do this so I can hear you. He has to eat 3 meals a day. And they're very little meals, so I don't even know why he acts like enchanted.
I'm a starving boy.
Hold on. Here we go. Ooh.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. I think I can hear it. Am I on?
Can you hear me now? I can hear you.
What is. Okay, nothing is connected. Okay. Got you up. Let's see. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
I can't hear you. That's what I don't understand. Hold on. Since I'm on an ad, I'll be right back.
Okay. Do, 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 do. Morning, Jeffrey. I have sound. Oh. Nope, it got set back to default. Hold on. Da, 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 da. And then my mic. What about now? What about now? Oh, I can hear it on Brave, so yep. Nope, I can hear it on Brave, so yep. Why does it? I can hear it on Brave. Why does it?
He's being a booty butt. Oh, I think because I have my earbuds too close, picking them up.
Right.
Okay.
Well, I didn't have sound on my stream, and I fixed that. Let's.
Okay.
But they can hear me over there, so that's good.
Yep, I can hear you.
Yay.
I think my AirPods were too close to the computer, so they were Bluetoothing to the computer
Oh, yeah.
instead of my phone. And I thought they were downstairs and they weren't. So, I'm just a redhead trying to live her life and it's not working.
Right.
So let's see. So I'm on the second row of my S.
Okay. Oh, color change. So much color change.
What you doing today? What are you working on today?
Thor still.
Oh, Thor. Oh, he's looking so cute.
Okay.
1, 2. Okay.
I'm on the middle, like the bottom part where there's like 30 million color changes, so I'm so excited for that.
Are you doing that corner to corner?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Doodle. Good morning. Good morning.
Okay. Let's see. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's where I messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I got up at 7. We done went to the beach. We're back home. It's been a day.
We have a beach you can go to here in Tennessee too. It's closer to where my daughter lives, I think. My oldest daughter. And then the other day I was doom scrolling at work because I had nothing better to do. And I shouldn't say that. No, my luck. This will be the day that the big people decide to watch.
Right?
But I will tell you, big people, if you are watching, the only reason why I say that is because you think everything's going fine, but it's not. There were days in my life when I just was trying to keep my head above water. I'm reading this. This isn't a chart. I'm not reading a pattern. This is and I did an increase instead of a decrease because I looked at the chart wrong. So I'm like, what in the world are you doing, Bray? You know how to read a chart. I will say that with doing these letters, I think I feel like I have gotten better at reading charts because that's all these patterns are made in is charts. Unless I want to watch the YouTube video, which I don't. Do you have everything? Yes, I have everything I need in the cart. We have new neighbors moving in across the street.
Ew, no.
Oh, they'll probably only be here for a year. It's a rental, and he can't keep anybody in there past a year anymore. When we first moved in, there was a lady that had lived there for years. For years. She moved out and bought a house. She was retiring and she wanted a house of her own. And she's like,
Right, is the place haunted?
I honestly think, and Papa will tell you too, he every year it's his air unit. And
Oh.
he doesn't the house is a nice house. It really is. It's a very nice house. Um, it's a 1 level, it's 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. It's a nice floor layout, but I just think that he rents it for too much, but just enough right above what apartment would be. And and people are like, they just use it till they can find a home they want. But, you know, most of them have pets, and he allows pets. So, you know, I don't think they have to pay a pet fee like they would pay in an apartment like it's every month. They just pay the one-time pet fee. He has a fenced-in backyard. Um, it's just great for people who have pets, I guess. And Biscuit is
Not okay with
no,
it.
he's not okay with it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we did 4. So we're doing this row. I
Yeah,
probably should
the
have printed this
house to
out.
my
Your house to your what?
house to my left, to the left, does that because it's college kids.
Uh-huh.
But I have a coworker that actually just moved in over there, and so I was giving him. We had our work barbecue thing yesterday, and I was like, "Hey man, you can't call in like ever, because I'll always be watching."
Yep. When I worked at Sam's, there was a girl that lived a couple neighborhoods down, and I was like, I'll never be able to say the roads aren't whatever.
Right, you have
So
to get with her and like, "Hey man, the roads are bad. We're not going to work today."
yeah,
My grandma, back when she was still working and stuff, she drove, it was like an hour and a half to this factory, and there would be kids that would be trying to call in town, and they'd be like, "Well, grandma made it, so I don't know what your excuse is. You want her to come get you?" And they're like, "No, make it in." Because they
shoot.
try the, snowy roads and stuff. And
Well, I worked with a girl, and I'll never forget this. She knew where I lived. I was not. The road was like this. Like you literally went down a hill, up a hill,
oh,
down a hill, around a corner. And I one time called in and I said, I can't get out of my driveway. And she literally looked at them and said, she's lying. I've seen her driveway. It's flat as a board. I was like, you did not tell them that. Most people here live, we don't, okay. Most people here at the apartments we live in don't stay long. We've lived here since 2017. Um, yeah, I mean, we lived in an apartment complex in Myrtle Beach when we lived in Myrtle Beach, and we lived there quite a while. Just our apartment was just a nice place in the neighborhood. It was just so much easier to take care of in the long run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Was telling everybody this morning that I had thought I got a 2 bell pepper plant. I thought I got 3 bell pepper plants, but I got 2. I thought I got then when I got home, I thought I got 2 bell pepper plants and a banana pepper. And I was like, okay, no big deal. 1 banana pepper plant. I'll figure it out. No, I got 3 banana pepper plants. We don't eat banana peppers. My friend keeps
yeah,
insisting
exactly.
yeah.
Sorry.
No, no, no. My friends keeps insisting we buy, but we're not ready for everything that comes. It's a lot. We literally bought our house, and within 1 month of buying our 2 months of within buying our house, we had to buy a new air conditioning unit. But the air conditioning unit was 30 years old, so we knew it was gonna have to we knew it was gonna go. We just wish it wouldn't happen right after we moved in. So,
And see, that's something they don't tell you. That the first 5 years of owning a house is usually the worst. Because even though you have it inspected and all that stuff, something happens.
Well, I did find out. After I became a real estate agent, which I retired my license, um, that you can have individual people come out, like, you can have somebody come out and you can pay $50 and have somebody come out and inspect your unit, and they will actually tell you how much longer it might be before you might have to, um some of the houses have basements, some of them don't. The ones we live on one side of 40. One side of 40 has, basements, and one side of the 40
And
doesn't.
my water.
And, so the houses on our side, just a lot of them don't have basements unless the basement is kinda half above ground, half below. It's got those, what you would call it, daylight basement. But I do miss
Oh,
not
kind so
having a
kind
basement,
kind of like a.
buddy.
See, I want to do. Toxic and I was talking just because we were bull crowding around because my house is not very big, and I was like, if I don't want a basement necessarily because of the foundation bull crud that comes with it, I was like, but I wouldn't mind doing like a half, not quite an earth home, but like a half. I want the basement finished, but I want half of it to be exposed. So then it's easy to fix versus having to dig out all around to fix the foundation.
That's what we had, when we lived, when we first moved to Tennessee. Our basement was half in the ground, half out. I call it a daylight basement,
Yeah.
but it was really what we call a walkout basement because you could walk out of it
Okay, yeah.
through the garage. So
Yep. That wouldn't be so bad.
I literally thought that house was going to be our forever home. And then the kids all had to move further west, and we followed. I did that
Dang
on the wrong side.
whippersnappers.
Crap. Yep, I did it on the wrong side. Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. Why can I not count today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Because you're not at work, you're not meant to do math and
I know.
calculating, and
I
it's a
know.
brain-free day.
It is a brain-free day. And the girl that I share a job with, well, I share a job with her. She doesn't share a job with me. Like, I fill in for her, she doesn't fill in for me. Um, she contacted me last week and said, "How's everything going?" I said, "It's going great. It's going great." She's probably not going to be happy when she gets back. And I hate to be that way because I want her to be happy when she gets back. But I basically did both of our jobs and whatever. Yeah. And when we lived in South Carolina, I don't think many homes had basements. And I think because when you live right there on the coast, I don't think you can. Well, maybe you could. I don't know. I just think the flooding with the hurricanes and with the way that what do you want to call it? I want to say rock bed, but I don't want it's not rock bed. It's just the way the land is made. It's the dirt is different in South Carolina. Just believe me, the dirt's different in Missouri than it is in,
Oh, I believe you. Missouri's got fudge ton of clay.
I'd like to have a basement if I bought a home, make a game room. That would be nice.
In theory, I'll say in theory, a basement sounds amazing until it's like 10 years down the road and you
Well, if
got
you
seepage and you're like, why?
well, see, the basement we had, and we had it sealed. So, like, they
Yeah.
come in and they sealed all the concrete because we did kind of have the house was like 20 years old. We kind of did have kind of like some moisture starting to collect. So,
Mhm.
Missouri used to be your home state. Oh, that's where
Heck
Enchanted
yeah.
lives.
I am. Well, that's I want to say super south. I am up by. Well, I'm in Kirksville, Columbia area. Yeah, that's super south. No, Independence. That's that way.
Okay.
Because Independence is Kansas, say Kansas City area. My brain wouldn't go that fast.
I know Linda lives somewhere in Missouri because she was talking about the tornadoes that y'all all had.
Oh, yeah. It just seems. I mean, we get them every year, so it's part of it. But they seemed late this year
I thought they did too. And I'm not from there,
because
but
it's usually April, May-ish type April for sure because all the rain and blah blah blah. But no, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. It just felt late. I mean, there's no other way to say it.
I thought you normally had them during April, May. I mean, June I thought was pretty late, but I
Yeah,
mean, I don't
and
live
it
there,
wasn't
so
just that they were in June. I mean, they go. I think like April to late early fall or whatever is technically the full on nadir season, but usually after yeah, like April's that's the big one type situation because that's when it starting to warm up and then all the rain.
right.
But yeah, it just no, and it wasn't just that we got them, we got big ones. Like it was yeah, it was crazy.
Papa was telling me like Illinois
It was
got like
crazy.
119 and that was like record breaking. And I'm
I
like,
believe
do
it
they
though.
count everything? And he was like, every time one's formed, they count it. And I was like,
I'm
goodness
sure it was.
gracious. I couldn't.
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah, it's
hurricanes, at least you
and it's
have
crazy that
a way to get away. Well, you have time to prepare. Tornadoes, you really don't. I don't think.
no, they're kind of free. Yeah. Yeah, because yeah, because with naders, it's just the. I mean, for the most part, in a way, but hurricanes they usually start out a little bit further, so they're like, "Hey, bro, they're coming your way." A
And then
nader
they
can
could
up and
move.
decide to just like, "Hey, it's time." Yeah.
But I will say this. I mean, Post Ghost will probably, he could probably tell you the Outer Banks in North Carolina, because they stick out, they're so much easier to get hit. It's just like,
Yeah.
oh, is it our turn? Yeah, it is. Oh, is it our turn? Yeah, it is.
Right.
I always felt bad for North Carolina because they stuck out.
It's it's crazy though too how
Huh,
like even just out like that Florida, Louisiana when they do hit down there,
come on.
how it you get all that rain up here even, and it's like why? I am so far away.
Well, I know, like when we had that, it was, what was it, a couple years ago? That one that hit in like Louisiana and it came up. It hit the Gulf Coast and came, um, and it hit us. And then people were like, well, they should have been prepared. People, we're in East Tennessee. We're not expecting hurricanes and all that rain. I hate to be this way.
No. And you could I mean
Ooh, raw
they say
stuffing.
the same thing about, Like, you could only be so prepared because you could live in a place like Missouri. Missouri is it's right in the middle, Nader Valley, like it's straight up named part of that and stuff, but you're never going to fully be prepared for it
because
because each one does hit so differently. Like you don't.
well, yeah, because even with a hurricane, I mean, I will say this, even with, I mean, a tornado, you could be on the right side of the street and it takes out the whole left side of the street and leaves you all alone.
Yeah.
It's just
Yes.
depends on what it's going to be. So you can be prepared to kingdom come, and you might be the house that gets hit. You might not be the house that gets hit. It's kind of like
Yeah.
technically a hurricane. You might be further back and not get any water damage, but boy, you could get some wind damage that will take your roof off, and you're like, "But I live inland."
Yeah.
It don't matter. Fred Necklin,
Yeah.
Freckle Nan went to stay with other girls in Wilkesboro while I stayed. I thought he said Fred. I'm so sorry. Then when I read it, I was like, "Oh,
Gee, many Christmases. Everybody's
hey."
getting new names today.
Yeah, I'm just renaming her.
It's hard to read. Right? It's hard to.
I'm gonna ask this, so does Freckle Nan have red hair? Because if she's freckled, I just wanted to know.
Yeah.
Is that she's freckled? That's how she got her name. That she got red hair. I'm just being nosy, and I shouldn't be nosy because it's none of my business. Yeah, hurricanes and tropical storms are huge and can carry a lot of water and wind extreme. She does slightly and had light skin.
Nope.
See, I'm freckled. I have lots of freckles. They look bad on the camera, but they really aren't bad in real life. And somebody once told me, and it was somebody that lived in East Tennessee, they said, "Oh, you stole a lot of souls." And I was like, "What?" And they said, "You've never heard that?" See, she calls them angel kisses. Somebody told me because I stole souls. So for every freckle, I have a soul that I've stolen. I'm not a soul
Two.
stealer. I'm not. I'm a very nice person
I'm
sometimes.
having a hard time
Not
believing
all
you.
the time, just sometimes. Depends. If your name's Windelicker, I'm nice to
I
you,
was
but
getting ready to. I was like, if it's window liquor, then you're out. You're on your own.
I got my name from Pose Ghost because I have freckles and I'm a Nana. So Freckled Nan. Oh, see, my name just because Papa was actually the one that kind of came up with my name too, because um it's kind of my name, kind of, and he said I crochet because I forget what my first name was when I first started on Twitch years and years ago. And then he went to Papa Be Fun, so I went to Mama Be Fun. Hold on. So I went to Mama Be Fun, and then he was like, "Oh," and what I've got to think where I'm at. So around 5, 6, 7. Oh, I was supposed to do I was supposed to do a decrease right there. So then when I decided to start streaming, I asked him, did he think I should did he think I could stream? And he was like, "Well, yeah, I've got a whole closet full of stuff. It'd be probably a good thing that you stream." And then we kind of came up with that. Well, he did. He come up with it and I went with it. Made sure it was available on all socials, including Twitter, but hey. I've heard about dimples, but I have one on my left cheek. My sister has one on her right cheek, and according to my mom, when my brother was born, he had one on his butt. I wouldn't want to be the angel that kissed him there. I actually had blonde hair when I was a kid. See, I had red hair. Both of my parents had dark hair, and my sister had blonde hair, and it's like a brown now. Um, and I could never understood where I got my red hair from. And then I met my redheaded grandmother, and I was like, oh, okay, okay, let's do this. What row am I on? This is 5, 6, 7. We're on row 8, 6, 7. So we did it decrease and working our way across. 9, decrease, increase. Okay.
Sharpies.
I just know when I get out to this one end, it's got to be increases and the other side is decreases. We'll get there. We'll get there. Yes, but what's funny is all 3 of my girls have a form of red hair. Yeah, my dad, when my mom was pregnant with me and my twin sister, he literally told my mom he did not care as long as we did not have red hair. That's what he said. I don't care, Bray Senior, as long as I don't have red hair. And then guess what I was born with? Red hair. And I can tell you this much. I really don't understand what he had against red hair. His mother was redheaded. And I will say this, she was the sweetest grandmother you could have. Firm, but the sweetest grandmother you could have. And she was very good to her kids. She was very good to her kids. So there, we're working on the S. It's beginning to look a little like an S. And
Cute.
she was good to her kids. She was good to her grandkids too, but yeah, you don't want to make us mad. I mean, I think I've mellowed out in my old age, and I call it old age, even though I don't think I'm really old. But my daughter, she does hair, and I keep asking her, when can I go white? Because I want to go white like my grandmother. And she was like, I'm 75% white right now. She keeps me redheaded. But she says when it's to the point where she knows, she'll take me full on white. So, but right now, I think it would make me look older than I am. So we'll just keep it that way. I don't want to look older than Papa. I wish I could have gotten, when I said the letter of the day is S, I was trying to go for a Sesame Street feeling, but I don't think I got it. You know, try to keep it PG around here anyway. Pretty much G. I did cuss though. I mean, I'm talking like a few minutes into my stream. I said the letter D. Post Ghost, I just
If
want
we
you
were
to know nobody ever reads them. When I go into a stream, I never read them. I never. And I don't know why I don't.
If you're on the phone though, it's a little harder because it cuts it off really bad though
It
too.
does.
So then it's like, ugh. And I hate that because then it's like I'm almost embarrassed to ask, knowing that it's there, but I know I can't read it at the same time.
Well, there was one person's stream I went into, and I said something about, oh, what you making? That's all I said. Was just trying to make conversation. And they said, "You're
Mhm.
like the so manyth person to ask me." It's in the title. Okay. Having a bad day? Just trying to make conversation. So I never, if anybody ever wants to ask me what we're doing, I'm willing to tell you.
Exactly. Well, and that changes. How do you know that you didn't bump something and it's not in your title anymore?
True.
I mean,
I did
Twitch
just buy
Twitch
a
does its
pattern
own
with the
things.
letters, which yarn are you using with your. This is a red heart, and it's a red heart. But I do have some. I love this yarn that I'm making each letter a different color. Hold on. Here's my P. Here's my L. The N's going to be the hardest, y'all. I might have to do the N offline because I've tried to do it, and it's gonna take a lot of thinking because of the back and forth. And here's one of the E's, and then I have a purple E at work. So
Ew.
there's my E.
No, you can't be
There you go,
rude.
Freckled Man. There's my E. So her name is Penelope Rose. So it is, and she is the sweetest child in the whole wide world. And I don't say that. I am not biased. Not one iota am I biased. If the little snot was mean, I would tell you she was mean. Now, every now and then she does not have red hair. It's kind of blonde and whatever, like her dad. Um, Beautiful curly hair, head full of luscious locks. Down his kid has locks upon locks of hair. Love her to death. But she does get a little snip every now and then. You can see a little bit of the redheaded attitude coming out. But she is the most loving baby there ever is. My daughter came Sunday. I was gonna stream on Sunday, but they said, "Oh, we're on our way. We're gonna be there." And she told me like maybe an hour before I was gonna stream. So I put it out that I wasn't streaming because I normally stream on Sundays. So she came to get her hair done. My daughter did her hair. And then we went out for a little bit. And then we met Papa for lunch. And I'm going to tell you, that little girl, she laid in his arms and she patted his back like this. And she was just loving on him. And it was just sweet. She's a good little girl. But I don't think she's going to be a pushover. I just think I personally love the name too, Freckled Nan. Um, I think, you know, she said if they have another one, they're gonna name, if it's a girl, right now, it's gonna be Poppy Ray, I think.
Oh,
But
cute.
if it's a boy,
Keep this-
I think it's gonna be Wyatt. I think.
Ew. No, I'm just kidding. It's cute too.
So I don't know. It will depend on how they feel. And they had 2 names picked out. She did what I did. I had 2 names picked out when I had her, and everybody was like, "You don't know what you're gonna name her?" And I was like, "I'll know when I see her. I'll know what she is when I see her. Until then, no."
Oh, I love when people are dead set and then they come home with a whole different. You're like, that wasn't even in the ball field of what you told us,
Well, the thing of it
and it wasn't them
is
just saying it to.
yeah, when she decided to have it, okay, now, I don't know if y'all do this out in Missouri, but it's a big thing here in the South, monograms. And
Oh, yeah.
my mom and sister,
Yeah.
she would not tell anybody what the middle name was gonna be because she didn't want anything monogrammed. She was like, "I do
Wait,
not
that's
want
one way to.
anything monogrammed." So she wouldn't tell anybody what she
Hello,
was gonna
thank
name the
you.
middle name. So
That's funny.
I was like, "Well, I mean, she got her way." Okay. 5,
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're on the outside.
Hello. Hello. We. I mean, my kids. They're so original, you know. I worked real hard to name them.
Did you?
Biscuit. No, not at
6,
all.
7,
Original. So, like,
8,
one
9,
of my best friends,
10.
all of her kids, boys included, had the same middle name
Oh
as
my
her.
god.
And I was like, oh, I want to do that so bad. I was like, that is cute. That is one way to, like, keep it all, whatever. So when I originally did Saley, it was supposed to be Sally, because Nightmare Before Christmas, go figure. But I didn't want it with the Y. I wanted an IE. Well, because of my name, it auto corrected, and then I wasn't paying attention, so it ended up with a Saley Lynn, and I was like, well, I can't. That's too. I'm a Bailey Lynn. I was like, that's too much. Like, no, I don't mind if we share that. So I was like, no, we'll just share the same first name, basically. So we ended up, or I, because it was just I who did it, ended up fixing it a little bit, and then Rayleigh's the same. They got different middle names, but
Okay.
same first name,
Hi,
same
Connelly.
spelling,
How are you
basically, just
doing?
the first letter. I don't
Ugh,
think this is right. This isn't right. Where's my blue? I
I
just want
gotta count, and I'm having a hard time
hello,
counting.
hello. Thank you. I felt that. Thank you guys for the follows. I need to work on that bag. I think I have enough followers to be able to finish it up and do that giveaway. I need to do that. I need to do that. Are you streaming tomorrow?
What's tomorrow? Saturday? Yeah, I probably will
Yeah,
stream
but it's the
tomorrow.
4th. Okay. If I'm awake, I'll probably join you. I'm gonna work on Thor because I want to finish him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm having a hard time counting today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So, what are you on Freckled Nan? I know that you had said you had just bought a pattern for the. Did you buy a pattern for the letters or? Hold on. Um, what are you going to do with your letters? Are you making names for your grandbabies? What? All the letters. Ooh. Now, your inspirations, whom I will say that Enchanted Creations loves. She loves their patterns. She, she
They're so
doesn't like
hard.
their
They shouldn't be, but
she
they're just so hard to read. I'm
she
just
doesn't
dumb,
like
okay?
um
Oh, I didn't mean to count.
but they actually have a letter pattern too, but there's the way they block theirs out. I mean, it's nice,
Hmm.
but not for Penelope Rose. I would be making, oh, goodness gracious, because they make them more of like a block. Like, so you make the letter and then you should sew, you do like a row of, it looks more like a pillow. But I was like, not
Oh,
doing that.
yeah.
Not doing that.
Limely. That is a name.
Are we, is this the, hold on. That's
What am I doing
the
with my
outside.
life? I got a nap.
Yesterday was my mother-in-law's birthday. And I told Papa, I said, I wish your mom a happy birthday. And I said, she sent back and she said, "It's just another day." And I said, "Why is your mom gonna be that way?"
Oh,
He said, "You know my mom," and I do. She's the best mother-in-law you could have. Really and honestly.
I got you beat. Mine's gone. She was gone before I was born. It's terrible to say, but
I love mine, but I have 9 grandkids, so the ideas are endless. Wow. That is amazing. I only have 1 grandbaby. And if I get any more, I get them. I don't want anybody to think I'm that kind of whatever. But we had 9 grandkids when I grew up. There were 4, my grandmother had 4 kids on my dad's side. And there were 9, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on, I'm missing it. Okay, my dad, my uncle, my aunt, and my other aunt. Yes, there were 9. Just let me get one more row and I'll take you out because I need to know where I'm stopping at.
right. Am I gonna be able to? Yeah. What's this going?
6 and 7. Okay. One of them is done. Other 2 say they're done. Well, what is everybody eating for lunch today? I have no idea yet. I did make chicken last night, so could be an option. I'm on row 15. Okay, I'm gonna take biscuit out real fast. I'm on row 15.
Okay.
Tell me what you're eating for
Okay.
lunch today,
All right then.
Peyton Miles.
I have hamburger thought out, so I think meatloaf is in store for us. Something simple and oh, that's good though. Hello, welcome in. She says thank you for the follow, even though she's not right there right this second. She had to take the doggy out. One, two, three. Oh no. Okay, I can do this. Do, 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 do. That works. I know someone followed earlier and I didn't. The alerts aren't working because I seen it pop up, but I didn't hear it. Usually I hear it, but I also think I have stream muted, so it's not echoing. So it may have actually did what it was supposed to do. The S is coming right along though. That looks cute. I was gonna join you guys there last weekend when you were doing your stuff, but by the time I got off work, you guys were done. So I was like, dang it, I need gold again. Do I have how much gold? I have a lot of gold that I need.
Okay, hold
Just do
on.
this way.
I'm eating salmon, then a little
Okay.
cucumber and tomato salad with Caesar dressing. Oh, thank you for this follow, son of Edric. Thank you. So this is what I'm going to do for the string, the raid train.
For tomorrow. Oh, the rage. Oh, that'll be cute.
Uh,
Oh yeah, cause doll. Yeah. I heard that. I seen you.
I was
I
I,
seen it right before I went in the shower.
I was going to do tomato coasters and a tomato hat,
Mm-hmm.
but then Crafty said, "Oh, it'd be really cool if you could do a dolly, Amy." I was like, "Don't say, you don't say." One, I got one for
Well,
Christmas.
how about that? There you go.
So yeah.
Mm,
Hold on, I've got to see what I'm going. I'm on the
yeah,
inside.
yes.
So I've got to
And you're
do an
on 15.
increase.
I wrote it
Yeah,
down.
15. But I'm on the inside, so I've got to do an increase this side.
Just-
And then it's just flat on the other side. I need to rearrange my whole wall. I might get out the ladder today after in between making the second S, because I'm only gonna make one part of it. I might start on the S, like another S while we're streaming, but
Mhm.
um I think what I'm going to do for sure is tonight I'm going to start rearranging this wall and moving things over and lining it up better and getting the yarn up out of the containers in this room, because when we go to my nephew's wedding in August, this is going to be the room that we're going to, if we get a pet sitter, this is the room where they're going to be sleeping at. So
Oh, yeah.
I just would rather it be a little bit more neat than me and my normal bejesus self. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If it, I mean, this room is just me, that's fine. I mean, but I'd have to have it cleaned up anyway because my mother-in-law will be coming in September and this is where she'll be sleeping. So I just need to get it cleaned up anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
That's easier said than done, though, when it comes to the craft room.
6. I totally agree. 6.
So, I did a little. I did worked on mine a little bit because with Toxic being here more, I was like, he's gonna need a space for his laptop and stuff, and I've got like 30 million desks in here, so I was like, let's just get it organized a little more. I need a storage shed though, in a bad way, so I can, because I started like 2 years ago. I started grabbing stuff for the store that I want to open because it was yard sale season and everything that was gonna cost me, $300 was down to 10. So I was like, well, why would I not grab it? And now I'm like, I need more time. I'm out of space. And the kids are getting bigger, so they kind of need their own
Right.
space. Dang them for growing up. Saley leaves Sunday for a month to do that little college experience. I'm so excited but sad at the same time.
Oh, I know.
So excited for her.
When the kid, and then how long is she going to be gone?
3 weeks. She leaves the 5th, clean up till the 25th.
No.
And she's in town, but I can't, she'll have her phone, so she'll be able to text me, but not anything crazy because they keep her pretty busy, which is good. I mean,
Right.
I want her to have the full experience for sure. I think she's gonna get it.
Holly had to
Like
mention
they even
lunch,
have
didn't she?
class on. Yeah, yeah, I know. uh, they even have class on Saturday, I think, type situation, just to keep them busy. Ooh,
9
I
plus
love
13 is 22. Thank you for the check-in, Linda.
I've a love hate with building desks and stuff. It's so cool to see how when it's all apart what it looks like and then one together and it's like how that's so cool. But then the building of it is like no.
I know our doctor's office isn't open, but I was driving by our dentist office on my way back from Hobby Lobby, and they were open. I'm like, dentists are a different breed of people. But I always thought that most dentist office worked Monday through Thursday and they took Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. But our dentist, the dentist office I go to, they must be a different breed of people. They really must, because the post office is open today as well. They actually get a holiday tomorrow. Yes, they do.
Oh, weird. Our
I'm I'm going out and getting a piece of birthday cake today. I'm telling you right now, because I'm celebrating a birthday tomorrow. I mean, I don't care whose birthday it is. I'm getting birthday cake.
it's America's birthday tomorrow,
Well,
so it's
I told
okay.
Crafty yesterday, I said, I saw a post that said, I was here for the bicentennial and I'm pretty gracious to be here for the 250th birthday. So I'm old and I deserve a piece of birthday cake. Yes.
Oh gosh,
So
sounds like a fire hazard.
I know.
Maybe skip the candles.
Well, can you imagine what they're
But
going to?
yeah.
I heard they're having a big thing at the White House. Vanilla Ice is actually going to be one of the musicians that is it's going to play at for the birthday party of America. I don't know if it's at the White House or someplace else, but I heard him talking about it. He was so excited to be a part of it. And I was like, hey, it's Vanilla Ice.
Well, if it wasn't at the White House, it is now. You're gonna, everyone's gonna show up. No, I heard Vanilla Ice canceled. Oh, well, that's rude.
I've actually got to see him
Way to
actually
crush
in
our dreams,
person.
Crafty.
Oh, did he
Oh yeah.
cancel? I don't know. I mean, I heard people were pressuring him into canceling. And he said he wasn't going to do it. So I don't know.
Oh well, then I hope he didn't. Just to, in your face.
He said music is something that brings people together. I tend to agree. Penelope loves music.
Yeah.
You turn on anything, it doesn't matter what it is. She finds the beat to it, and you can ask Papa, she moves to the beat of that, whatever it is. That child music is embedded into her little booty, her little body.
Rayleigh is on a massive Michael Jackson kick right now. It's
Did you take her to see the movie?
massive. I didn't. No, I didn't take it. Rayleigh. So him. No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking Saley. I was
It's okay.
thinking,
That's okay. It's hard. It's hard when their name's the same like
thank you,
that.
Rick Rods,
I
for the
can't be.
check-in. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing?
Messed up. But no, he's stupid into it. I mean, it's kind of exciting because I'm not a big music person, so it's cool to see them having their own
Melting with the heat. Ah, it is
thing. But
94 right now. I would hate to think what, because when Crafty said it was like 90 something where he was at right now, I was thinking we're only at 90. The humidity is what's the worst. The
I don't.
humidity is the worst.
How do I do this? I mean, I know how to do it, but I don't want to do it.
Now I got
Yeah. So, like, I woke up at 7, and then like I was instantly messaging you because I was like, "Ooh, I kind of want to know what our game plan," since I forgot about my work party and didn't tell you yesterday and stuff, and I felt so bad.
Oh no,
And
I came home
then
from
I was
work.
like,
I was done at 2:45. Could have left. Had 40 hours in at 2:45 yesterday and stayed till
"Yeah,
4:30 because
proud of you for
even though
staying,
the
but
building
you."
was done, we weren't. Thank you for the lurk, Linda. 74 here with
Yeah,
68 humidity. Woo.
I don't know. Yeah, it was already 80 at 7 o'clock this morning, so I went. I waited a little bit to be nice to Saley. Went in, got her up at 8, and I was like, "We're going to the beach, get dressed." And we went. We hit up Dollar Tree, got us. We got their because they were sold out of it, but we got their gardening tools so we could do our little sand castles.
Hey. And when I lived in Ohio, that we used to go to a beach. I know Papa's going to tell me there's no beach in Ohio. Yes, there was. Yes, there was. It was a
Yeah,
man-made
it's not the
lake, and we went to the beach.
95. Shut the front door. It's 86. I know it's here somewhere.
Okay, hold on.
Okay,
You got not
it feels like it's
47% humidity.
88.
Let me see if I can see what we have a heat advisory, of course. I think so. Oh,
It feels 88, and we have 70%. The dew point is 76% right now. Disgusting. I don't think I'll be leaving anymore today. I'm glad I gotta go to Walmart tomorrow though. I'm already crying about it internally and externally.
the dew point is 76 here. Is that humid? No, our humidity is 58%. So it's 94 with a 58% humidity.
Oh, thank you.
I
Why
don't
is
know
it
what I just
doing
did.
that already? What's next week gonna? Is next week Fair Week? I know Fair Week it gets stupid weather. Is next week fair? No, next week's not the fair yet, but it's still stupid. It's the high 80s all next week. No, there's rain, so it's gonna
Oh,
be.
it's going to be
Yeah, it's
82 and partly cloudy for Peepop's birthday party. So hopefully we won't get any rain.
cross my fingers and my toes for you.
I mean, if we do, we do.
No rain, stay away.
It's just that time of year, you know?
Yeah. Yes. That's what makes it hard too. It's while you kind of want the rain, you're like, oh, now I have plans, so I don't want it.
Okay, buddy. Thank you for getting up like that. He's like, anytime, Mom, anytime.
I got you, bro.
I think I did that right. How many was that supposed to have it crossed? 1, 2, 6.
Thor, you're kicking my ass today.
Mm. And 20. Okay, I did do a decrease. I was sitting there thinking, did I do a decrease? Okay. Vanilla Ice didn't
assume
cancel.
canceled
The event was canceled because of inclement weather on June 26th. but there wasn't any inclement weather here. I don't know why they said that was the reason. You never know, Crafty. Oh, yeah. Happy 4th of July Eve. I'll be going out later and get my birthday cake. Listen to me. I'll be going out later and get my birthday cake. And I will think of all of you as I eat my birthday cake tomorrow, which is not my birthday. But hey, why not? I'm just telling you. Why not have birthday cake?
There's probably many reasons of why not to, but I don't care. We're I ain't
Well,
listening to any of
Papa
them.
for Father's Day got some kind of cake from the Cheesecake Factory. It was a chocolate cake.
Mm-hmm.
And I will tell you this. He was like over the moon for that stuff. He was like, this stuff is delicious. He even came with a scoop of ice cream. And of course, I ordered the wrong cheesecake. Is there a way to order the wrong cheesecake? Probably not. But in my mind, I was devastated because it wasn't what I wanted. But I mean, I wasn't going to send it back. So,
Right.
it's cheesecake. I bought 3 really nice size clear totes to put yarn in. I already have the first tote almost half full of just sock yarn that I'm going to make socks with. Oh, wow. We have one. It's a bit, to me, it's a drive that, sometimes I'm just not willing to take. They're just, when I'm home, like literally yesterday, I had to leave this morning to go do a couple things. And I literally had to pick a couple skeins of yarn up at, Hobby Lobby. Oh, I've got to show y'all what I got for myself at Hobby Lobby. Stupidest thing in the whole wide world. Is it stupid? Yes. Do I care? No. I have big girl money and dagnabbit, I bought it. That's all I got to say. And that's all that needs to be said.
Exactly.
Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can find it.
It's a big old tote, dueling.
Okay. Now I bought something for P-Pop for her birthday, and it was silly too, but it's big girl money, and I got big girl money, so I'm buying it. This is what I bought for P-Pop. It's a little mini Stanley cup. It's got strawberry shortcake on it.
Oh, those are
And it's
so
green.
cute.
It's so cute. Okay. So
So cute.
then for myself, bought a little piglet. And look, it's got
That is adorable.
straw. It's removable. Y'all. I mean, it had a pig.
Now
It
you
had
can take your
piglet on it.
shots on stream.
Yeah, I can go.
Shots.
But
shots.
I literally was like, I mean, really? So
You got overtime, so it's worth it. Didn't you
yeah.
just say you did? So there you go.
But anyway, so I got her a little strawberry shortcake and me a piglet. And I was looking at other ones because I was like, really? I wanted to see if they had anything that would be like good, like whatever. And they didn't. They didn't have nothing else.
Yeah.
So, okay, hold on. Now you just need to find a Piglet Stanley Cup Christmas ornament. True. I don't even know. I'm not a big, I have a Stanley Cup. Come on, get up here. And my mom bought it for me 2 years ago. And I started packing it and taking it to work with me. And picking hauls, Miss said to me, "Oh, look at you. You're just so darn bougie. Your Stanley Cup matches the color of your car." And I
Oh
was like, "This
gosh.
was bought 2 years ago." Because we just got a new car last year because my Durango
Oh.
decided it was gonna die. So, anyway, so I got a new car. So, now I just tell people I didn't get the Stanley Cup to match my car. I got the car to match my Stanley Cup because it's the same
There you
color.
go.
So, let's see. So, this is 16, 17, 18, 19. So, we're on row 20. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's get 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. We're just gonna keep decreasing. Okay, buddy, you know, your little butt
No.
needs to figure out where you need to move. Would you be double bougie then? Probably. I'm not bougie. I'm not bougie. And if that little Stanley Cup right there makes me bougie, then I guess I am bougie. But I just saw it and I was like, I'm buying it. I'm buying it. I went in for yarn, buttons, and canvas bags. That's what I went in for. And I came out with 2 little mini Stanley Cups. I went in with a mission. I did. I went in with a mission and came out with a little extra. I try not to buy anything extra when I go to Hobby Lobby. I really do. Because and then I told myself on my after I dropped the 2 commissions off, I was sitting there and I was like, "You shouldn't go to Hobby Lobby to get those 3 skeins." It was 3 skeins of yarn. I said, "You don't need to go. You don't need to go. Wait until next week when it's on sale." And I literally had to sit there and go, "Bray, you are not gonna want to go. You are not gonna wanna go after work next week. Get in your car and drive over there now. It's not even it's less than a mile to the Hobby Lobby from where you're at. Go." Buying a car to match your cup, just saying.
Yeah.
Just like buying shoes to match a purse. I will tell you this, dueling needles, when I was younger, I bought a pair of shoes, pair of high heels. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you. Was the color of this little dino right here, the green. Did I have an outfit to match those green shoes? No, I did not. But I was buying them green shoes. I was buying them green shoes. I love green. I was like, I've got to have those shoes. High heels now. I'll be doggone if I did not find an Esprit. And if you're from my generation, you know what Esprit is. People now probably call it E-Spirit, but Esprit. I found an Esprit skirt that went with it and a little top. I had a green outfit from head to toe. It was it was probably too much, but I don't even know if that company still exists anymore. Probably does. Kids probably, you know what? I'm gonna look it up just because I need to know these things. They still they actually still are in they still make clothes. Kinda looks like they've grown up with the kids of the '80s. Like, they have more mom clothes now, not as wild as they used to. Maybe they've always had these kinda clothes and I just didn't know it. I don't know. It is hard not to buy extra sometimes when especially if there's a pig involved. I'm just gonna say this, if there is a pig involved or something green yarn, I do not care. It people can go, "That is the ugliest green yarn I have ever seen in my entire life." I'm picking it up and putting it in the cart. I'm picking it up, it's going in the cart, and I don't know what I'm gonna make for it with it, but it is calling its name out to me, and I'm buying it. Do I need to? No. I just feel like now I have to be like Axis said the other day. He was rescuing the plants. He went to a plant sale and he was rescuing the plants. I'm just rescuing the yarn. I mean, it's up for adoption for a small fee. And that is
Perfectly
maybe it'll
acceptable.
all work out.
Okay, hold on. What is happening here? Messy, messy, messy. Okay. Blue. Now we're going to back to black.
Ooh.
What a mess, what a mess, what a beautiful mess I'm in. Okay.
Coolio. Doing great, doing wonderful. I just don't know about myself now. Yeah, I'm pretty much planning to stream tomorrow, and it should be. Oh, there we go. Hold on a second, everybody. Hold on,
You're good.
guys. I got a call from my daughter. Hold on, just a minute.
You're good. Let me mute you. There. I'm muted. So they can't hear you now. That's yeah. Okay, so what are we doing? We did black. We're going to gold now. Switching. Let's watch stream so I can see when she's back. Yeah, it's my turn with mom. She has to share.
Oh, you missed clothing's limit. I don't know what time our groceries are coming. Papa ordered them. I couldn't find the brisket hamburgers, so he took my phone and then he couldn't figure it out, and then he went and did it online. So I don't know what time we're getting it. That's how I am when buying craft supplies. Do I really need it? It's hard. Freckle Name, do you not think it's hard? Does anybody not think it's hard when you're buying craft supplies? Do you need it? I literally stood in the button aisle, y'all, and watched my buttons. Just something about anchovies
I
on my pizza.
I will do, especially if you're on a budget. Like it's so much harder to go in. Like you
Oh, it
knew you
is.
needed those skeins. Like yeah, you could have wait, but like stuff like that. That's when I do the pickup. If I know I have a little extra to spend, then I'll go in. If I'm on a strict budget, it's pickup every time. Otherwise, there's always something. And back in my day, you used to be able to be like, no, it'll be there next time. It'll be okay. It is not there next time at all anymore. Hey, dude, what's up? Why'd you
I
knock the
do.
schedule
I
out
always
on me?
do. Now this last time I didn't, but when I had to do our Sam's order the last
Gatorade?
time, I did
Are you
pick up.
eating your Oreos right now?
I love
Like
to do
a
Sam's Club pickup
cookies?
because I do not like to go in. Do not like to go in because I will find something else to pick up.
Yeah,
And
you
if
can
I
have Gatorade.
see what's on my
Right.
screen, I always get everything I need. I went in to pick up everything this last time. Ended up walking out with raised dirt for my beds. Raised bed dirt. Oh, thank you for the sub, son of Edric. Thank you, thank you. But we normally do, we do pick up for groceries too because it's just a lot easier. Well, we have delivered. It's just a lot easier and we don't pick up anything extra. We get exactly what we need.
Yeah. Yep.
Thank you for the son. Son. Thank you for the son of Edric. I think that's picking Hollis's tech, right? I'm just gonna assume
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
I heard y'all
Yep.
talking, but y'all couldn't hear me because pretty much I was yelling at the dog. I said, "Come on, can we get it over with?"
Poop faster, bro.
No, he
Oh,
drinks a
yeah.
lot
I
of
have a drink.
water because he's on prednisone because of his Addison's, so it makes him thirsty. So he drinks a lot of water, and then he has to go pee like 50 times a day. But that's only when I'm home that he has to go pee 50 times a day. When it's him and Papa, Papa takes him out maybe 4 or 5 times a day, and that's it. I
Oh,
can't do grocery pickups because I like to look and feel my
yeah.
produce.
I won't
Oh,
do. There's certain things I won't do for sure.
did y'all see that
Mm-mm.
thing that there's a raging parasite? You normally get it from water put on vegetables. It's a parasite. But they don't know where it's coming from, so they don't know what to recall. And there's been so many cases in the United States, but it's not enough that they know where it's coming from. And then people don't think they get it, and they're also being diagnosed of having the rhinovirus. And it's really not the rhinovirus. They think they have the rhinovirus and they try to treat it for the rhinovirus, but then come to find out it's this word that begins with a C, but it's a parasite and you have to take a different thing for it. I want to say it's coloster or something. I don't know what it is.
That's it. I
It's a
just. I'm
CLO
never
word.
eating vegetables again.
Yeah. So now I've got carrots in my fridge and I'm like, do I really want to eat the carrots? Do I really want to? Because I
And is it
just ate a
something
bunch
you
of
can
blueberries.
wash off?
No, you can't wash it off. It can only be cooked off. So, I mean, I could eat the carrots if I cooked them. That defeats the purpose of why I got raw carrots. Because, I mean, I like to dip it in
Oh,
ranch dressing. I
I
think
was hoping
I
since we were
think I got my
sharing
package came
chat,
in,
I'd
got a box
see
code.
that.
Oh, okay. I'm telling you, I just I hope everybody
Yeah,
likes
that's
their little
gross.
kits. I mean, I just
They're
saw
cute.
them when I was out and I picked them up and I said, you know what? That's it. That is it. Cyclospora, whatever. But anyway, it's a parasite. So you have to have this certain medication to take to kill the parasite. Oh, wait, it gets even better. So it can kill the parasite, but then you can get a lengthy
Oh, God, I'm
IBS
ready.
problem for 6 months to a year because of this
Oh,
parasite and getting in your body. People,
cool. So
I
it's
just do
just what
not
I signed
understand.
up for.
Yeah, I bet that wasn't on your 2026 bingo card.
No,
Me and
I don't know. I'm dealing with my gallbladder stuff. Like, I still got mine, and it's still trying to take me out. So
one of the girls at
that's the
work, her
last
mother's
of
got to have
my.
her gallbladder taken out. She had surgery to fix something. Well, she's been having IBS issues. So now they say it's her gallbladder. So now she's got to have that fixed. And then she's got to go back in because she still, they said even after she has that surgery, she'll have to come back in and they're going to have to give her some kind of other surgery to help her get along because basically whatever the one surgery that they fixed really didn't fix it all. And I don't know. I just feel sorry for her mother. Okay. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 17, 18. 20, 21, 22. So we're on 23. Are we on 23? I guess we are. Okay, last row of the S. Then we're going to go down here and we're going to fix this one part of it.
Enough
But
gray,
yeah,
though.
I feel sorry for her because her mother's going to be in surgery after surgery for the next year, I feel. And I told her, I said, you have PTO, use it. Because she always has PTO left over at the end of the year that she loses. And I'm like, not me. I'd be taking the PTO to help my mom. You know, I just would.
Shit. Okay. Y'all are just too short and in the way. Where'd my gray go? My gray.
But
Yeah, no.
yeah, my scary stories didn't keep me whatever. And I got stuck on Instagram and this cyclo whatever stuff came out, and then I got invested in it, and I was like, goodness gracious, this is what I get.
Well, that's just as scary as your scary stories, so that's
It pretty much is. Do I need it? No. Okay. Is that
oh shit. I'm sorry.
okay? One. Trying to get under both loops so I can get this on here. Because all I got to do 2 rows of this.
Switching back to
I wonder what Papa's doing. I know he's not doing. I know he's going to stream today, but I don't know what he's doing. Like, when is he going to do it?
Oh yeah, he was. I don't think he was sure last night either. Cause I was in that. He's like, he said that you were going to, and I was like, well, is she awake? I'll just ask her now, so we could one of those. We can talk about it, get ready, and type situation. And
Right.
it was like, I don't know. He's like, no, she's not awake. And I was like, that's fair. So black. Ew, why is there so many color changes? Forget this. Carrots are not among the types of produce that have been affected in the past, so you should be good. But if you feel you only want to eat cake tomorrow, be on the safe side. There you go. Can't have carrot. Oh, but now I want carrot cake.
Oh, carrot cake
Dang
is good.
it. Right? Dang it.
Carrot
But
cake
that's
has cream
cooked, so
cheese
it's
icing.
fine.
Yes. But no,
I'm not.
they were
I
talking
don't.
about like a lettuce is one of the things that could be affected by it. And I was like, well, you don't cook lettuce. I mean, I don't know. Can you cook
Exactly.
lettuce? I mean,
I mean, technically, probably, but it'd be soggy as poop and
yeah.
yucky. Because they put
Current known
it.
carriers in the United States and have been linked to different
Scared to
types
read
of
that.
imported fresh produce, including basil, cilantro, mesclun lettuce, raspberries, and snow peas. Koreans cook all of their greens types. That's true.
True. True. So gray. So I think we're done with gray now. I hope so. If not, I cut it too soon. That's a me problem for later. I'm not doing the red again. That's why we kept the red on. Oh God, I'm so.
Why am I having? I don't know why
Future
I'm
me
having.
is gonna be glad I did this, but right now me is so angry.
Well, I can tell you this. When I heard it, I was like, oh, good God. I just bought a bunch of, and let me tell you, I do love me some blueberries. And I was like, you know what? If I get it, I get it. I will be smart enough to go to the doctor and say, listen, I just need enough on being, test me for this parasite. Cause, I don't want to have this for 2 weeks and you think it's a coronavirus. And then, well, bam, it's something else.
Right.
I'm just like, let's get ahead of the game because
Right. Just be straight up.
I
I
think
ate the blueberries. Now I'm sick.
what I think it is because you go untreated for so long that you go untreated for so long, that's why it messes up your system.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense though too. Alright, so I did the red. We're going back to black. Back to black. Oh, I don't know that I have enough black, so let's tie it together. Oh, well, a big indicator of the color of your poo. It will be yellow. Well, thank you. Next time I have the my favorite. It sounds really weird, but since we're talking about it, my favorite thing about cake is that you never know what color your poo's gonna be after you eat cake
Because the
because of
icing.
all the dyes and the icing. So I guess if you're gonna eat your cake this weekend,
I'll just make
make
sure I
sure
don't eat red or
don't do
blue
the
ice.
blueberries also. Yeah. Pick, pick pick either the blueberries or the cake. I don't think it's safe to do both. God.
I've been eating cherries because
Because
someone bought 3
so
pounds and I live
jeez.
alone.
That's
Why would somebody do that to you? Why would
I
somebody?
feel like that's a lot. Dang.
But I do love me some cherries too. I mean, Papa gets on a big, that is an ugly S. No, it's not.
No,
It
it
will all
ain't
work.
neither.
I will, it will all work out. It will all work out. True.
Fairly short. This makes me mad.
True, true, true.
At least red isn't made from beetles anymore. Well, yeah, that's fair.
You know, my niece did not, now see, my niece, my youngest niece, we did not know she was allergic to red dye until later on in life because it didn't affect her till later on in life. And she also um and I don't understand this. She's never been diagnosed with celiac disease, but she is very much, if she has gluten, it will mess her system up. Like, it will mess her system up. So when she comes to my house, I I cook things like with almond flour and all kinds of stuff, and so she can have pancakes and are you even halfway through the alphabet name? No, I am not doing needles. No, I am not. I am on letter number 5. So, letter 5. And I just went rogue with the S today because I had the green handy. I've already put the colors that I wanted everything to be at. So that's really what I've been doing. When I do the green, I know what did I do with my letter thing? Oh, there it is. And I had the hot rose, but I've done an E already on stream. So I kind of wanted to do a letter I hadn't done. And the green was right here. And I was like, you know what? We're going to do the green. We are doing the green today. We're going to do an S. I just have one E. I don't know what color I'm going to make it. I might make it white. But I literally have to make, um, a letter, and so it's two panels of each letter. So I have to, we're going to do this. I'm going to tell you this much so that I know what's, well, you can't really tell. But I'm going to do this for my sake, for posterity, for my sake. So I'll know right now this is the front of the letter because of the way
Yeah.
I'm weaving in the ends. Only because of the way I'm weaving in
That's
the
what
ends.
I do. I do 2 on the front of, like, when I get so far. And then that way I can make sure all the ugly bits is towards the back. Get out there. Every now and then, though, one little string will get towards the front, but I usually pull it through if I can.
Now, when I make the second S, what I'll do is I'll just flip it and I'll just sew those. When I sew the S together, I'll just weave those in. I'll put those in stuffed inside. So this is the S. Not bad.
Heck
The S
yeah.
right there looks a little weird, but I think maybe I went too far out with it. I don't know. But when I sew it in, maybe it'll curve in like that. So there's my S. See, it's not as flat as this edge is. This edge looks really good. That edge looks really crappy. But, you know. Let's see. So I might do one S. So we need yellow for an O. Okay, this. I need you to go over here for just a minute. Or I grab the yellow. And you can come back. Come on. You can come back. Come back.
That is a really looks like a neon greenish almost. Like there's definitely yellow to it, but it looks like a brighter.
Mm. He's got the prettiest little ears in the whole wide world. Let me see where your daddy says you got a scratch on your eye. Oh, I see it. Your little eye bud looks little. Your little eye bud looks a little irritated.
So like when a kid tells you that there's something in their eye, you're like, get your finger out of it.
I know. This is kind of little. It is a little irritated looking.
Try this again. Ka-chow, ka-chow. Stop it. Thank you. Stop it. Get in there. Ka-chow, ka-chow. There's so many ends. It's never ending.
Okay.
Excuse the poop out of me.
Okay. let's see. And I'm using a 3.5 millimeter. Oh, you love the stickers? There was one sticker in there that when I was doing my stickers, I was like, I'm sending this one. I'm sending this one. I thought it was fitting. Thought it was very fitting. So, oh no. I try to put a little bit of thought into my stickers. Yours was a little easier because of your name. So, um, I just I don't have stickers like Unicorn has of little unicorns. I mean, Enchanted has little unicorn
I
stickers. So I just have
don't
generic
even
stickers that I bought
remember.
a crap ton of them, but I tried to be. But no. And I hope you like the Woodstock. And you'll have to tell me if how it turns out, how you liked it. I have done a couple of their um kits. I still have a ton. I have like the Wicked one. I have the Wicked Witch and Glinda. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8.
Is Crafty still here? Did he? I know he BRB'd forever ago, but I don't know if he came back. Crafty!
13, 14, 15, 16.
He's
It might be a
streaming.
while
Oh,
before I
okay,
get
perfect.
around to it, but we'll let you know how that is perfectly fine. No, that is perfectly fine. I don't no, Pose Ghost. You need to get on it right now. I'm just kidding.
Right.
If you knew how many kits I had that I have bought because they were on sale, like from Hirschner's, Mary Maxim, they were on sale like after Christmas. They like went like 50% off or something. And I'm like, I'm buying those. I'll do them next year. And I haven't done
Next year,
those.
great for giveaways.
Yeah. So that's what they do. They end up making for great giveaways. They probably will. Well, since we'll be doing Christmas in July after I get done with this raid
Yes.
train. So I might do some of my Christmas
Yes.
stuff. So
Oh, there you go.
Biscuit, honey, what are we sticking our nose in? None of your
Stuff
business.
I'm not supposed to.
Yeah,
Mind your own business, Mom.
I know that's what he's saying. Mind your own business. So right now I'm doing an O until you say we are done.
We're gonna sew Thor's little private area on, and then probably be good. He can't be privateless.
Okay, she said Crafty was streaming. Need to bring him
Which
up.
is good, because
Need to
now
bring
we'll know
him
where to
up.
raid.
Heck yeah. Wonder what he's doing today. Wonder if he's really
Right now it says practicing. Good.
oh, he's practicing tatting. Okay. Okay, I need him to be like, wait, I'm gonna show y'all what I got him. He's I got him this. He likes Minecraft and he's he's been having, a lot of anxiety lately and things like that. So I thought to send him this. And it's a little Stanley cup with a little Minecraft guy on it. And so he's gonna get a little piece of Happy Mail and it'll be a surprise and he'll like it.
Where did you send your egg to,
Myrtle Beach.
by the way?
Myrtle Beach.
Beach. Okay.
Hey. Hey Jenny, how are you doing? Welcome in. I got these at Hobby Lobby. I'm telling you. They had other ones. They had Snoopy. They had, I think they had Snoopy.
Big stuff.
They had strawberry shortcake. the Piglet. They had a lot of Disney stuff.
Oh,
Um, so, but they were cute. They were on an end cap. I was looking, they did some, how are you doing? Thank you. Thank you. How has it been going? See, Jenny knows me when I was Mama Bray. Well, no, as Mama Be Fun, but Mama Bray, that's fine. I've known Jenny for ever since I started streaming. I am doing good, doing good. Our company just got bought out and they are trying to move us to work from home. So it won't be until next year, but we're working on it and we're just trying to get everything done. We have a Hobby Lobby, but it's on the other side of town. Got my airbrush and compressor from them since Michael's doesn't carry those things. Yes. Yes. I still do like one or two. I do the Saturday and Sunday. Um, but today, since I'm off of work and Enchanted was around, we decided to do a collab stream because we do collab streams at least once a week. To this week we got 2 in. And
did. And I'm really sorry about last night. I really
oh
wanted
no,
to,
that's
but
okay. Because when I came home yesterday, you can ask Papa, I was shot, totally shot. I was like,
Hello.
and then I couldn't remember whether you said we were streaming, and I was like, you know what? She'll message me if maybe I was not hearing her right and we're going to do it on Friday. I don't know. Something like that. I
Yes.
literally was like, did I hear wrong? Maybe it was Friday. And then when he said he was talking to you last night and everything, I was like, oh. And then he told me that you said, was she still up? And he's like, no, she's not still up. And I mean, he told me it was 9:45, and I was like, yeah, I was probably laying in the bed. I might have been half asleep,
Well,
but I wouldn't have heard the
I'll say I
phone.
thought about messing. Right. I thought about just asking like, "Hey, what time are you thinking?" type situation, but
Well, when I got
with
back from
because I'm
Hobby
used
Lobby
to
and
getting up
everything
for
else
work.
today, I was like, he literally Biscuit. Yes, Biscuit is he he's got a little his little eye is he's like something scratched it. So it's kind of a little puppy. It looks like I beat him in the eyeball. But he was like, if you get done really fast, you didn't have to come back from the beach though, just to come stream.
Oh, no, no. No, 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 no. We were headed we literally like you sent your message maybe 10, 15 minutes before like and when I answered, we were in the car leaving the beach. So I was like, "Oh, we did that perfect." And then the kids are like, "We're starving." And I was like, "I fed you chocolate before we went to the beach." And they're like, "I
I fed
know,
you
but
chocolate.
eh." We were at Dollar Tree, so I was like, "Get something." And so he was like, "I don't really want chocolate. It's just gonna melt." I was like, "Not if we eat it on the way to the beach." And she's like, "Twix for breakfast?" I was like, "Yeah, it's summertime." I was like, "Let's go ham. Let's have fun." so,
But
so I did that, and
he
then
was like, "Yeah, just go ahead and start streaming like you normally stream on a Saturday or Sunday." And I was like, "Okay." Plus, this makes up kind of for me because I won't be doing next Sunday because the pea pop. I mean, she's got to have
right,
her party. So, and I'm
girls
telling
just
you,
wanna have fun. Yeah,
and her
girls
dad's
just
going to get to
wanna
come
have
this
fun.
year. Last year he was working, and this year he's not working on her birthday, so it'll be great. Well, he's working.
Okay.
He's not working this Sunday, so it'll be great. So, oh, and I need to tell Papa that I don't know if he's still here, but they don't need. We were going to give them our lawnmower, so they don't need it. So we just need to get our lawnmower fixed. So I know, buddy. So I'm making the bottom part of this first of this O. Ooh, maybe I'll get 2 letters done today. Because if I get the front half of both of these letters made, then I'll just have to work on the back halves of these letters. Maybe I'll be a couple letters ahead. But
There you go. Was
so
the O? Was
next
there a
week,
lot to the O?
I don't know what day. Hold on, let me make sure I have this turned off. I don't know what day I am going to be a part of the raid train. We next week, starting on the 8th of July. So I need to get it up and on my stream. And it needs to be on my stream when I'm streaming as of tomorrow. I'll have to get Papa to put some stuff up for me. I'm going to be a part of the TCC, the Crafty Collective Raid Train. I believe there are 2-hour slots. Pretty much believe there are 2-hour slots. I know I signed up to hopefully stream next Saturday. If I'm not a part of the raid train on next Saturday, it won't matter. I will still stream, but I will be raiding into the raid train wherever it is at when I get done streaming. I did pick another day in the afternoon when I got home from work. I did pick an option there. But it will just depend on where Supreme decides to put me. And we will see where she does decide to put me. It doesn't matter. I just when I get there, and I'm really looking forward to it. She wanted 53 streamers. I do not know how many streamers she got to be a part of this, but we got 2-hour slots. So I am making it is called the TCC Summer Raid Train. This is the 3rd one she's had. I didn't get to do it last. Don't just put Bray in her don't put Bray in the corner. Last year I didn't get to do it because it was the week she did it, we were really busy that week and I couldn't make time for it. So I didn't want to sign up for something that I could not give 100% to. So this year I just P-Pop's birthday ended up being a little later this year. I thought we were gonna be having it earlier this year, and I thought, "Ooh, I'll miss it and whatever." I know, buddy. You'll get to eat in just a minute. Or did you already eat? I think you already ate. But so I was like, yes, I'll get to be a part of it this year. And then we're having P-Pop's birthday. So I just picked days around it. And the Summer World the TCC World
Scared
Raid
me.
Train, whatever that we're having
Thank you. Did you
for
just sub though? 6 months in
it's
advance. Oh,
it's
okay. Thank you.
basically it is you have to do something in your area. So since I'm a part of East Tennessee, I got this for Christmas. So I will be doing a Dolly Parton amigurumi. I got this for Christmas. And he's already had his second breakfast. He really literally has. He gets a breakfast in the morning, then he gets lunch, and then he gets dinner. This dog gets 3 meals a day. Now, mind you, he gets whatever his serving. I think it's like 100 grams of food a day, and it's split into 3 servings. So he does get that, but he's whatever. He probably wants something that, Papa's in another room. I need to be in another room with him. But anyway, so this makes the doll and the guitar. And so that's what I'm going to be doing on the raid train. So there may be some pizza involved. I have no idea, but there may be some pizza involved. But as soon as I know what day and time I'll be streaming, I'll put it in my Discord and announce it. And of course, I will be talking about it every time that I stream up until and during the raid train, because that is part of the works of the whole thing. Come on, baby, get up here. So crafting and supporting everybody that's a part of the Crafty Collective community that want to be a
I
part
know.
of
I'm gonna have to
this.
leave my computer on so I can just follow the raid. Like it'll
That's
instantly
that's what
follow the raid.
that is what I will do when I go to work. Once the raid train starts, I will have one up, and of course it's going through the night too. If I could have done it like been what do you want to call it? If I could have done it so that I could have done one of the overnight streams like on the Saturday or Sunday, I would have done it. But I just don't know if I can do overnight. Not with Biscuit. Because as Enchanting can tell you, you hear this noise right now? When we do late night streams, this is what we hear because he's ready for bed at a certain time. Because he's the only child that I have, and yes, he is a child. He's the only child that I have that has ever been put on a schedule
Spoiled.
and stuck to it. He is very good. He does not give me any. Oh, there was a follow and I didn't see it. Limey.
Don't like
I don't know. I missed a follow. I must have not heard it. Must have been downstairs. Yes, because it was right before Son of Edric,
Yep.
and I didn't see it.
I've finished Thor.
Okay,
If you are ready,
I am ready.
I've got him sewed and everything. Ta-da!
He
So
looks so cute. So cute. So let me move on over.
Not finished, Toxic. Just the square. 3 more squares, but they're primarily blue, so
Okay, hold on.
they'll go fast. But then I have to turn around and do it all again, so that way I can put the ugly sides together. Here's the ugly side. Nobody ever gets to see that side. I'll show it off. Look at my ends. Aren't they fuzzy?
Okay, let's see. I'm going to say this. Okay. For everyone who is in my, we need to get a. I need to get a raid thing. Raid
I know.
call. For everyone that is in my stream and that is a follower or whatever, you can pick that. You can copy that, and we're going to raid over to crafting. Let me hit that button. So I'm going to start my raid. So anyway, thank you everyone for coming. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. And I will see y'all tomorrow and some around 10 o'clock. Biscuit does not have a bed appointment, so we will be getting it done. Y'all have a nice day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Hold on, bud.